Hey everybody, just wanted to say I am so sorry that I haven't been posting up videos lately. I've just been super busy these past few days, just running up and down the place, and that I apologize for. And let's just get to it. Okay, this first story is entitled EM and EK tries to steal my trophy and price check. Gets ultimate humiliation. For the record, this is not fake. The cast: Dear's dad, EM entitled mother, EK entitled kid, me take a guess. So I was like 15 years old and I had won my first badminton competition. It was the finals and I won against EK by a lot, 21-7. At the award ceremony, I get a trophy and a prize check of 500 US dollars. I was packing up my gear and I see EK and EM taking my trophy and check away. Hey miss, I think that belongs to me. EM, no, they belong to my son. Me, no, they belong to me. You saw the award ceremony. EK, they belong to me, you idiot. Me, you got second place and you got your own trophy. EM, sorry, but my son has done really well and I think he deserves it. They turned to leave. I was astonished at what EM had done, but it wasn't ending there. I turned to snatch the check and trophy. EM, what are you doing? Me, these are mine and you know it, so F off and go away. EK, no, they are mine. Me and EK start tugging the trophy and the check. The check gets ripped and we stopped. EK and EM, what have you done? That was mine. Me, no, they are mine. Here comes the best bit. The crowd, public, starts looking at me and EK, not because we are making a large racket, but they had seen everything. My dad is the security and handles the CCTV. My dad sees what me and EK and EM done and made the camera face us and recorded it on the big TV that everyone at the competition can see. EK and EM realized what they had done and they made a bolt for it. I get my trophy back, but it was broken by EK and EM. The host promised me to get another check and a replacement trophy. I would never forget this. Me and my dad still laugh about it to this day. Our second story is entitled Single Mother Tries Claiming My Drink. So this happened like 5 minutes ago. Just went over to my local shop to buy a Boost Sport, but because I am the kind of person who spends 2 hours figuring out what color car I want on GTA or Need for Speed, I took 2 minutes to choose. I chose a mixed berry. Then I went to the owner to pay for the drink, and when I was walking out, this lady said, "Hey you." I turned trying to see if she called for me. Then she said, "Can my son have a sip of your drink? He just came back from the hospital and needs to go to school." I say to her, "Sorry, no." And isn't it Easter holidays now? It's not Easter, right? Or is it spring? EM, don't play smart with me, young man. I am a single mother and you should listen to me. Then I finally get to say what I've been waiting to say my whole life. Could have waited a bit more though. So just because you let a man jizz inside you and run away, your failed abortion can take my drink. It's only 50 pence. Buy your own. Ian, exactly, it's only 50 pence. You can buy another one. At this point I realized what had happened, so I turned away and walked home excitedly while EM shouted at me. And now I'm typing this entitled story. Number 3 is entitled Son of drug lord bullies me, I break his legs, crap hits the fan. English isn't my first language. First post, yada yada, sorry for any formatting errors. More of an entitled kid's story, but I thought it would fit here. Too long, didn't read at the bottom. Some context first. I was born in Mexico, but I moved to Spain when I was about 7 years old. It was around 2007 and racism was still raging in Spain, so naturally I was picked on by the big guy from my class. In a region of Spain where I lived, which is northwest, there is a lot of drug trafficking, and this bully was the son of the largest smugglers in the area. Google Charlin family in Galicia, Spain. I hope I said it correct, if you are curious. To be clear, this has happened a long time ago, so some memories may be rather blurry or distorted. The cast of the story: me, melodramatic eagle; EK, entitled kid slash bully; ND, nice dad; SP, stupid principal. Right, so the story goes like this. The very first day I got to school, I was a full-blown Mexican dwarf. So, like I said, I was picked on. EK would hit me, cuss me, and tell me some pretty harsh things. My parents always told me to defend myself, but I knew that I needed proof so that the teachers wouldn't suspend me. So I had a rule that I would tell kids 3 times to stop before going full sicko on their butts. Fast forward a couple of years. I was around 7th grade or something like that. And this kid, EK, had been bullying me for the past several years, and I was getting tired of telling SP that I, one, was being bullied and they did nothing due to his parents being powerful drug lords. So what did I do? Me, being a crazy Mexican kid with nothing to lose, decided it was a good idea to throw the kids down a flight of stairs and break both his legs and his nose. An outrage followed with SP getting crazy on me and EK, who had family in the same school, threatening me. Let's just say crap hit the fan. One of the family members of the bully threw a party a couple of days after this. She was in my brother's class, so naturally I went with him and my parents. When I got to the party, everything was awesome. I remember that there was a huge dude, fat as a whale, surrounded with people who looked kinda scary. Well, this dude happened to be ND, who called me, and the conversation went something like this. Andy, did you break my kid's leg and nose? Me, yes sir, I did. Andy, why did you do that? Me, he had been bullying me for a couple of years, and after receiving several warnings, he decided to keep going. So I simply defended myself. Andy, then that's okay. I'll make sure he does none of that again. Sorry about it. I kid you not, I was scared crapless. I was this tiny guy compared to this bully, and me, I legit thought I was going to get murdered or something. In the end, I got my class to respect me, and I was the guy who broke the trafficker's son's nose. Pretty sweet nickname. I was bullied by several kids over my childhood, and I have some very entitled parents and kids stories. If you want to hear them, tell me. Too long didn't read, broke a kid's nose and leg, who ended up being the son of a powerful man who defended me over his own son. And our final story is entitled EK Sexually Assaults My Daughter, Finds the Hard Way She's Been Taught to Take Care of Herself. So this is my second story. Little background: I'm an Iraqi war vet and I believe in teaching the women and girls in my life to defend themselves with impunity. So, at a very young age of 4, I have been teaching my child to defend herself. Story time. I'm at work. One day I get this call from my daughter's school. I go outside to answer the phone and the convo goes like this. Cast, me, Terminator, P, Principal. P, hello Terminator, I need you to come pick up baby Terminator. Me, can I ask what this is about? P, yes, your child has been in a fight and she needs to leave the school premise. Me, what do you mean she's been in a fight? What happened? I mean, she wouldn't just pick a fight. P, well, from what you can tell, EK was running up behind her and grabbing her butt. She apparently warned him to stop, and when he wouldn't, knocked him out cold. Me, so I'm confused. What's going to happen to the boy then? P, well, your daughter seems to be the aggressor, and we need her to leave, and she's going to be suspended. Now, my child lived with my ex-wife, and I had heard from my ex that the kid was having an issue with this boy for a while, and I knew my daughter had gone through many times telling him with no resolve. So I knew that he had been told many times by teachers to stop, and he hadn't. Me, wait, so nothing's gonna happen to the boy who's been sexually assaulting my daughter for X amount of time? P, well, Mr. Terminator, she did strike him once and knocked him out. She needs to learn that violence is not the answer. F you. She needed to bring up the attention to a teacher. Oh god, I hate these types of people. Me. Okay, so what I'm hearing is your school is saying that it's okay to sexually assault a girl and that the girl in question needs to just be a victim of assault over and over again or be punished. Is that about the gist of it? Now I hear silence and from as the principal mulls over what I have just said. I can tell they are trying to justify this weak tea crap. I compose myself. So here's what's gonna happen next. You can either punish both or punish none of them. Because I promise you, the last thing you want is me in dress A's and TV reporters showing up blasting your whole school over this. Now I can understand that her punching this brat is unacceptable, but what I will not take is neither take and neither will she is him not being punished as well. Do I make myself clear? P. Silence. Also, why are you calling me and not her mother? P. Well, Mr. Terminator, she told to call you. Me. You listen to me and you listen to me good. I swear to God, I will not put up with this, and I demand a meeting with you, her teacher, and this boy's family. If I can't make it, my ex-wife will. If it isn't resolved to my liking, I will bring holy hell upon this whole stick house you've built. Do you understand me? P. Yes, sir. Good. Call my ex and let her know the time and date, and I will coordinate from there. I hang up, I call my ex. She agrees with me and I go back to work. About a week later, there's a meeting, but unfortunately I have work and my ex has gone in for me. From what I am told, the boy's family tries to play it off as boys will be boys and tries to get my daughter expelled. There are many times when I remember why I married my ex, and this is one of them. She proceeds to tell them that the last thing any of them want is for me to get involved, than I already have, and that if I have to, I will bring it all burning down every brick. Outcome what Outcome was both were suspended for 4 days and the boy moved to a different class, and I never got a call like that again. Moral of the story: my kids bad A and got caked for sticking up for herself, and a lot of love on both ends from me and my ex. Okay, that's it for today, and I hope to see you guys in the next episode. Bye.